like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October.
No, you offense. No, he got offense. We already found that out. Isaac is strictly offense. I'm gonna be strictly defense. We can build up our offense and defensive players still, just to be on the safe side in case whenever we want to switch. But yeah.
Give it to me. Yeah, we can do it.
And you can build up both too. Shit, just in case you wanna we rotate. Because we don't strictly have to play like that, but his offense is the shit, nigga. My defense is the shit right now. And yeah.
Bridgewater on first down. On the right side, caught by Green. And he'll be taken
I was
down,
tripping,
but
nigga. I thought I was
before
playing
they
the computer
cross
for a second.
midfield. A good pickup there, a 22.
But when you hit him on a
Yikes.
move like that, and he's able to get into open field with a
Yeah,
full head of
Mr.
steam,
Black don't want to come into the
boy, it's going to be tough to get him
Nah,
down.
bro.
It was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down.
Damn, I feel bad, bro.
Now a play fake here on first down. On the check down, he finds Kamara. And he'll be brought down
That's who I
at
said
the
Mr. Black ain't
45-yard
coming
line.
into the party
Give
no
him
more,
2
bro. I feel
yards on
bad.
that play, and it'll bring up a second down.
I whooped that boy's ass, bro. He quit in the third quarter. I had 50-something points in the third quarter.
Now it's a bootleg with Bridgewater. Rolling to his right. And he'll slide down to avoid the tackle.
Yeah,
Getting
nigga.
5 out of that, but now they're looking at third down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. Here's Bridgewater. Going for the deep ball.
Come on, baby. That's a fucking pick.
Incomplete.
God.
That was Justin Evans. Read it perfectly.
So they looked like they were getting ready to convert there on third
That
down.
nigga could kick that long of a field goal? Yeah, right.
And brings up a fourth down decision.
Hella far, bro.
It's no good.
That's like a 61-yard field goal. I know it's something.
Couldn't work it back in, and this will
Who you
remain
think
a
you got,
scoreless
Jason
game.
Elam, nigga?
That opening drive looked good
Chill
for a
out.
moment there, but they'll wind up being turned away thanks to the missed field goal.
And those especially hurt when you come into a game on the road. You're trying to get things to go your way early, and now you suffer a setback right out of the gate.
He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. They'll get a couple yards on that one.
That was my
Bring up
favorite part.
second down.
He said, if the Lord takes you out of that, you gonna go by the church. Yeah, that's what I did. I went by the church. Hallelujah. It's stupid.
You crazy, bro. What you want to watch?
Wow, yeah.
Here's Wilson.
Oh, he was open.
Sheldon Rankins able to swap him from that defensive tackle spot for a loss of 5. Third and long, it's Wilson. Flush to his right. Now on the run, he'll throw it back deep over the middle. So they took a shot there on third down, couldn't get it. Now it's 4.
Ooh,
That certainly
I
looked
just
like
got an
something they
81
discussed
CJ
all week
Anderson,
in
bro.
practice, getting ready for this one.
Damn.
Big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up,
Something's
have back
happening
on their
here, bro.
heels.
And not what he was hoping for there, as this will hit in the end zone for a touchback. Now the Saints, they trot their offense here. Last time out, they had a long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer
Yeah, get a
this
little
time?
closer.
Yeah, well, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
A first down throw for Bridgewater. He's going to lead this for his running back. It's complete. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
Oh, it's Taylor,
A gain
nigga,
of
with the
4 on the play,
nigga.
and that'll make it second down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Tickets on sale.
Second down, Bridgewater.
Is he stupid?
Right.
Yeah.
Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
On that play, as you saw the route start to develop downfield, I got the sense that maybe the run was set up for him, and he took full advantage of it and got a big gain on a busted
Let me
play.
get focused.
Lamar Jackson, nigga, first time out in the regular season game.
Damn, Dustin is 0-5.
So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for first and 10.
Yeah.
The draft picks is
Get that nigga good shit. Man, right?
Losing yardage.
That's crazy.
Back at the 43-yard line. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And it'll bring up a second and 13.
They can't win. No new friends.
And
Let's go.
maybe the wrong decision as he stopped in the backfield. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up third down. Now this time he'll look to throw. Being chased out left. Now he'll go deep down the middle.
Oh my God, what the fuck, bro?
Finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the
That's
7.
just crazy.
They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. A first opportunity upcoming in the red zone for the Saints. They've got it first and goal at the 7.
What a drill.
And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. A nice pickup of 6 there to get him closer to the end zone, and it'll be second and
Come
goal.
on, Wentz. Throw that shit right, bro.
Pushing through.
Come on, man.
Barrel his way
That's
into the
hey.
end zone for a Saint touchdown.
Fucking up already?
Ah, this nigga Kamara, bro. That's the only way, bro. I swear to life, nigga.
Taking the early
Nigga
lead.
Kamara, dude.
Lutz good on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0.
Come on, Randy
Lutz
Moss.
now to kick this
Get
one
your ass
away.
there, boy. Ooh.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked
Wanna go to
down
the pool?
at the
It's not
21-yard
even hot
line.
outside to go to
And
the
Tampa
pool, bro.
Bay trots out
What you
there
mean?
now, and hoping to do better than they did their last
We'll go when it's
possession
hot
when they
outside,
punted
okay?
the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win first down. You win second down. And guess what? You start accumulating
Get
first
out of
down.
here. You're getting blocked, bro.
The ball again.
And he's brought down,
Yeah,
getting
like
this
proof.
one up to about the 35. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down.
Let me talk to you.
On first and 10, it's Wilson.
What the fuck?
That's caught by the big tight end, O.J. Howard. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
You thought your ass was gone, man.
That's what Mr. Black can't pass that, the first part that you did, Elijah,
That last
that
catch
passing
short of
shit.
the marker by just a yard leaves him
He
with a
can't
very
pass that.
manageable second and 1.
Because I was telling him how you got an 87, I mean
Now
a
a toss
78.
play. This is Walton.
Shit, Walton.
Nah, he just said you can't pass the little first part that you got to do.
They get
Get your
5 out of
packs
that
and
one,
shit.
and it moves the chains.
I know what you're thinking out there. I know
He said
why
the
you're
passing
thinking,
part
take
is
a
hard.
shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the second half. But right now, I think they were just trying to get
I
some
was like,
momentum
Elijah
going.
passed
Get a
you
first
up, bro.
down, pick it up, and keep
Oh,
moving.
that nigga caught that shit, bro. That's weak as fuck, bro. I swear, man.
On first down, Wilson. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And he bats it away. First down incomplete.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up second down.
They go play action with Wilson. Rolling to his left. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a third down.
Oh, yeah? Yeah, I remember. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I guess he got the push.
From the gun on third down, Wilson. He may try and run for this. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. Back now with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's the Bucs in possession of the football as we begin the second quarter. And they've got a decision to make here on 4th down and 2. The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2.
Let's go.
Oh, and now movement and a whistle, and they may have to rethink their plans on 4th down. Here comes the Buccaneers punter now, as he'll kick it away for the second time. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. And that is much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback. And now the Saints get set to trot out there. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. Okay. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
I got to throw a 100-yard touchdown.
Last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. Doesn't matter where you start with the football now. They have to feel great about their opportunity.
They begin the drive with Hill. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down.
That, quite simply, is Jeremy Hill. A very powerful, compact back.
He's always been that. Even back at LSU, that's where he honed that skill, right?
Love to run between the tackles and take the contact as well as dish it out.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Back to the ground, this time with Ingram. And running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42.
Let me see.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Now a first carry for their fullback. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well.
Well, after that pickup of the first down, I think some of the defensive guys are going to be looking over their coordinator and saying that was not in the scouting report.
Yes.
That went against every tendency most teams have. You don't usually hand the ball to your big guy in that situation. Sometimes you catch him by surprise.
These little fucking things I got to finish up. I just had to throw a 100-yard pass, touchdown. Yeah, but AJ Green is fast as fuck. So that would be the problem.
They'll try to throw here now. Bridgewater.
I'm just trying to get coins, so I can get some more people.
Oh my God! Why would it switch me to that nigga, bro?
Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard.
Coaches always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting it to the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, but when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
Yeah, I do.
Could be 4-down territory even if they don't get this, but they need just a few inches here on 3rd.
Yeah, I stay doing that shit.
On the sneak, it's Bridgewater. And he'll be touchdown here, but not before he does pick up the first. He'll wind up getting 2 there as he does it himself and picks up the first.
Ooh, user pick, nigga. Let's go.
Boston Scott, his first carry. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Yeah, and that was a safety that came through and made the play. But there's no doubt in my mind, he hits like a linebacker, and we see a lot
If you ain't better than that, if you ain't better than the person you play on there, bro, it gave me an option earlier. They was like, this player is better than, basically better than you. So, yeah, and it was like, do you want to quit now? What the fuck? Damn, now you got no faith in me, huh?
Eluding the pressure right.
But I played him, dog. He whipped my ass.
He'll let it go deep. And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. That goes for a gain of 31. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Bridgewater now looking to throw on first. Flushed out right. Looking for Green, and it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 5. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. That's now his 2nd interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Versatility and showing those hands. Here's the first carry for Bo Scarborough. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. It'll be a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd and 11. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Up right now.
Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. On the move to his left. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
The one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown him a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after him. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And they'll get him down right at around the 11-yard line. Call it a gain of 5. And that's going to make it 4th down. Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to dump it underneath there. You like the call?
I do. I think it's a high percentage play because you get the completion, and what you're counting on is your back to use his legs and his elusiveness to make people miss and pick up the first down. In this case, it didn't happen.
He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And the Saints will have a short field in front of them. They take over here 1st and 10. Second quarter in Cleveland. And the early going, it's the Texans out in front. And we'll be sure to keep an eye on that one as we go along here. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Forced out to his left. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Darren Waller, his first touchdown on the year. And the Saints add on to their lead. Lutz will look to add the extra point. Lutz with the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0. Lutz now to kick this one away. And Tampa Bay trots out there now. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. 2 minutes to go here in the first half. We'll come back to Tampa after this timeout. On 2nd down, Wilson. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They're already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now.
Like I was telling Mr. Vlad, that's just going to get harder and harder.
Such an impressive first half to get that lead.
You got to stay on top of your dudes.
On 3rd down, that's Walton. And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
Partner, we're into the 2nd quarter, and I guess you can kind of look at it both ways. The offense, they've got to figure out what they're going to do because they haven't scored any points. But if you're the defense, you're feeling great about what you've got going on. The only concern you have, if you get to the half, what adjustments will the offense make to try to defeat you?
It's hard to play quarterback on mud, though, when you with your team. Yeah. It's hard as fuck,
The punt team now as this one's sent away. That's taken on the 25. A great return there of 22 yards. And the Saints will take over with a 1st down and 10. 2nd quarter in Cleveland. And the lead has gotten even bigger. The Texans have got it in cruise control right now. And now the Bucs deciding to take a timeout defensively, as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. That'll be a game to monitor as we go along.
Damn.
They go play action here on
Shamar. He's trying to play red.
Time to his left. And they're going to get him. He's taking off for a sack.
I don't even understand.
Maybe that can give him a little bit of a pick-me-up, a little bit of a jolt. One of the few things that's gone right defensively.
Because other than that, it's really been a first half to forget.
Got that uniform. That uniform is just gonna be fun.
Bridgewater now on 2nd down. He gets it left side to Johnson. And he'll get it down here to the 43. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver, that makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
Let me see. Go like that. No, go like this. Throw your finger.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, Bridgewater. No, Papa. Right side at Smith. And now we won't see a play on 1st down. We're going to get a timeout instead.
Let's go, Lindsey.
As they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1.
Lindsey's a beast, bro.
This quarterback now hitting on 80% of his passes in the early going. 8 of 10. It's first down. From the red zone now, Bridgewater.
I got those ones too, bro.
Look at.
Couldn't quite hold it. Got hit.
My gosh, bro.
I just got somebody.
What's the speed on Tyreek Hill on this shit, bro? This nigga got this nigga.
I'm not sure.
After the incomplete pass, here now is second and 10.
Right end, bro. What the fuck you want about? I want that, dude.
Out of the gun, Bridgewater. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. As his guys are in for 6. And the Saints now add 6 to their lead.
And that's a lead that excites a team as they head into the half. Good way to finish things off.
Yeah, able to extend that lead, and you always say it, that can totally change the complexion of half number 2.
Yeah, it changes your morale, changes your outlook. But even before that, let's see if they decide to kind of squib kick or what they're going to do on the kickoff, because you don't want to give up a big play right before the half ends.
Good point. Lutz now to kick this one away.
This ain't very mad at me.
Ooh.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Tampa Bay offense now heading back out onto the field. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3 and out here or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is
Drake stopped talking to me for a minute too because I was beating his ass in Madden.
Thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half.
That nigga even left. He stopped playing Madden. That nigga left me in Joker's franchise. Joker didn't even get a chance to play him, yeah.
Final play of the half. It's Wilson.
I almost beat his ass, man. I remember that shit. He's not even that good. He runs the same formation every time.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. So we have reached halftime with the visiting Saints out on top. As we toss it an hour or so east of here to Orlando, it's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report.
No, you good. This is bullshit. Niggas beat me by luck, bro. The interception I had, nigga. You know how they do that interception shit where he picks it and then he turns the other way when he's trying to run? Yeah, bro. Nigga, I was about to take it to the house, bro. Oh my God! And this nigga turned the other way. Then this nigga just scored again. You know, nigga, normally when the ball gets tipped in the air, you know the receivers, I mean the corners peek that shit. My corner gonna swat the ball down, bro. So now that's 2 touchdowns right there off a fluke. It should just be 7-0 right now. Or 7-7, nigga, or just 7-0, period. He got 14. No, it's 21-0, bro. The only real touchdown he got is with Kamara, but that's fucking Kamara, nigga. It's hard to stop, bro, when he runs that fucking wildcat.
And give him credit under center instead of throwing it away. Actually, a pretty good job of getting past the line of scrimmage, not losing yardage.
Hey,
Second and 6, just inside the 30. Now Wilson on second down. Flush to his right.
No, what are you doing, child?
Mark incomplete. The intended receiver that time, Adam Humphries. And it's third down.
When everything is in sync on defense, that means everyone's communicating really well, and sometimes it's nonverbal. They just know that when a receiver's in one spot, this person may have him, and he's in another spot, the next defender may have him. And they squeeze the passing lanes down to where it's so difficult to find an open area to deliver the football. They've made it tough on them all game long. So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping them from a first down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks.
Damn.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it.
God, he stepped out.
They'll run for it. This is Walton. And boy,
How
this
did-
is going to be close. That mark looks a little...
Why, bruh? They swear.
Give me some blocks.
Mm-mm. Everybody knows that Medea. Come on now. I don't know that. That nigga said, what's wrong with Jermaine Dupri?
Give me some blocks.
Hey, man, let's go. What are you doing?
Oh, I'm out.
Jarrell, really?
Touchdown. Yes, sir.
What the fuck? Dude, oh my god, bro. Y'all seen that stream, bro. That wasn't me, nigga.
What happened?
I was ready, nigga. I just switched my running backs, nigga, and I readied up, but it was waiting on him. So he was obviously switching his depth chart, and it lagged the game out. I don't know what the fuck. It said, you know where it brings up your peer, something your opponent is experiencing something. When we were playing Ultimate Team, that's what happened. It said that on the thing. It said your opponent experienced something, and then it said error, and then it left the game.
Yeah.
Well,
Y'all stream all y'all games?
yeah, it's streamed. It's still streaming. So, the proof is right there, nigga.